It's hot right now, and that's why we have our WFAA Weather Alert Day. It's in place through 7 p.m. The impact will be that dangerous heat that we've been experiencing. The high humidity leads to high heat index values up to 107. You need to limit your time outside. Take breaks if you can't to do that, and hydrate properly. Wear SPF. Always check the back seat for pets and kids. We do have a heat advisory. It includes our Red River counties. It includes Denton, Tarrant, Ellis, Navarro, Dallas, Rockwall, Collin County towards the northeast. And this is in place until 7 because of the heat index climbing to 107. In addition to that, we have an air quality alert. We often see this in the summertime or when just temperatures are high. It has to do with a combination of high heat, a lot of sunshine, high pollution, light winds. All of those create high levels of ozone. And ozone at the surface is actually toxic to us. So if you have any respiratory issues, you may want to limit your time outside because ozone lowers our air quality. And right now, Fair Park is looking clear as we look towards downtown Dallas. A temperature of 88. The heat index is right around 93. Now, a few locations are seeing a high heat index closer to the mid to upper 90s at this point. I think we'll be at about 94 degrees for the actual temperature around noon at DFW, 98 degrees around 2, and 99 degrees is where we top off. I do think that'll happen between 3, 4, and 5 this afternoon, but the heat index will be in the triple digits for several hours, at least through the 6 o'clock hour, with the temperature still of 90 degrees around 10. Anytime you have high humidity, it's a little bit of a struggle for our temperatures to cool down in the overnight hours, especially when we have light winds in place. So right now we are in the 90s. We actually will make it to about 98 degrees in McKinney and in Denton, 99 in Fort Worth and in Dallas. I'm thinking a few locations could reach the triple digits, but for the most part we'll be in the upper 90s, mid 90s for areas to the southwest. That's where we have our lowest heat index values this afternoon, but peaking right around 100 for Waxahachie, about 103 in Fort Worth, 102 in Dallas. Where we see those triple digits is where we will have that, is where the heat advisory is currently in place. Okay, so here's what happens the next few days. 99 today. I think we have a chance of making it to 100 degrees on Wednesday, 101 Thursday. The next couple of days are the days that I've seen the best opportunity to see the triple digits. The heat index will still be at about 105, 106 come Wednesday, Thursday, likely the hottest days of the year. And then we see that drop off in our temperatures, 95 Friday, 90 Saturday, 93 on Sunday. The heat index will still be near the triple digits. It's because we have so much humidity in the air. So let's talk about why those temperatures are going up and then going back down. So right now, that ridge of high pressure centered over the Mississippi Valley. That's where we have heat alerts. We've had them for several days at this point. We've had heat alerts for over 30 states for several days. Well, that ridge of high pressure finally moving a little bit, and as it does, it moves over North Texas. That's what's going to increase our temperatures Thursday and Friday. But over the weekend, this is going to then push off towards the west. It's going to allow for this system, you see that little dip in the jet stream, it's going to allow that to bring in a cold front, very weak cold front. It will also help bring in rain chances. So the rain and added cloud cover over the weekend, well, Friday and Saturday, will help drop those temperatures a tad. So that's where we see some relief and why we only have a couple days worth of those triple digits. So with those rain chances, we're looking at 20% coverage on Friday, 30% coverage on Saturday, and then it drops off on Sunday. Whenever it drops off on Sunday, those temperatures are going back up. So far this year, we have not seen triple digits yet. In fact, most of July, 17 days, have been spent below normal with our temperatures. The last time we had no 100s through the end of July was in 2007. So almost 20 years. But I do think we'll see it before the end of the month. And if not, we'll have more chances in August. But as of now, I only have 2 triple-digit heat days in the forecast and a lot of 90s for the first week of August. We'll be back.